This woman in sickness, meager and frail, he had nothing for the physician to pay, could only pray for her not to wither away. And when call went out for war to join, he chose to enroll for the lieges coin. So he left with a spear and a patched up coat for a prince who never would know his throat. And the field kept turning through frost and mud while she lay at home with a fevered blood. He swung through the butcher's work, knee-deep in mire, dragged ash and iron through smoke and wire, split hands, wet boots, and a blade on his hip while she sat by the window waiting on his return. Every rattle of wheels made her sit up straight. Every knock at the door came too late. He learned the smell of blood, sweat, and tin. She kept the lamp low and the bed made thin. They were sent up north on a lordly vow, through black pine country and a frozen plow, with a map that failed and a sergeant mean and a pack horse limping through the reeds and stream. They were told to take a ridge past the old stone mill where men went missing and the air stood still. By dusk half the unit was gone or maimed and the rest kept walking like the dead were named. He thought of his woman with each hard step as the snow came down and the ravens pecked. He swung through the butcher's work, knee-deep in mire, dragged ash and iron through smoke and wire, split hands, wet boots, and a blade on his hip while she sat by the window waiting on his return. Every rattle of wheels made her sit up straight. Every knock at the door came too late. He learned the smell of blood, sweat, and tin. She kept the lamp low and the bed made thin. The third night they found it in a barn with no roof, a thing that drank from the neck and left men aloof. One man in the doorway, two choking in the straw, one screaming with his hands pressed tight to his jaw. Their sergeant split first, then the boy from Leeds. Their blood ran dark in the ruts and weeds. He drove in alone with a lantern and knife, while it fed on the fallen and dragged at life. When he jammed in the blade and watched it fail, its curse slid free and latched to his neck. He swung through the butcher's work, knee-deep in mire, dragged ash and iron through smoke and wire, split hands, wet boots, and a blade on his hip while she sat by the window waiting on his return. Every rattle of wheels made her sit up straight. Every knock at the door came too late. He learned the smell of blood, sweat, and tin. She kept the lamp low and the bed made thin. He came back with a hunger he couldn't name, a thirst in his throat, an unholy flame. But his wife, she rose from her sick bed, knew her cheeks had color, her eyes bright blue. He'd given her life, a terrible gift, a cure in the dark, a permanent rift. She lived, yes, but oh, the price she paid, a shadow of him in the monster he'd made. He saw the horror, the love turned to dread in the eyes of the woman